excuse me. My
That's
movement
okay.
hasn't came along just because of my brother's death and because I'm an NBA player
Right.
and I stepped up. It's because all races have stood with me.
Yes.
Every race,
Okay.
everyone has stood with me, and that's why 18 countries and 15 states all protested at one time. So,
So that, yeah.
and to let me say this, and let me say this, that's why it hurt me with the events for the last couple of days, because I made it so clear, Rabbi, that I stand for everybody. I made it so clear that love for all who have love for all. And before I want to tell you this one story.
Please.
So it's a kid named Josh Pastner.
Mm-hmm.
He's the head coach for Georgia Tech right now, basketball coach. He's Jewish. One day in my neighborhood, in the slums, I was playing basketball on the court, and I was known in my city, but I had no nationwide recognition. I was just a local basketball player that was really good. Josh didn't know me. He lived in Kingwood, Texas, which is about an hour and a half from my home, my little small city. And we're on a basketball court. It's drugs being sold. It's gang banging. It's all kind of stuff going on right where I'm learning how to play basketball. Josh he's 15 years old at the time. He drives his mother's truck to Port Arthur, Texas, to a basketball court where as soon as he get out the car, everybody thinks he's the cops. Everybody looks at him like, what's going on? Yeah. He has the guts to walk up on that park, tell me, I have an AAU basketball program. Would you like to play on my team? I'll drive back and forth an hour every day for practice. I'll drive you back and forth for the games and all that. We'll pay for your hotels and all that. That changed my life. Nobody knew about Steven Jackson. I ended up making the McDonald's All-American game. I ended up going to Oak Hill, and I ended up making it to the NBA. And I'm saying that to say, Josh is a Jewish guy that I love with the bottom of my soul. It's no way I can have hate for any Jewish person in my life. You know, and I had to explain that because out of 42 years of my life, there's no evidence that I showed anything else but love.